This next image is an image of wild camping by Nema, as all other images we are using, all of them from Maat Magic, a book by Nema. Was also a great painter and drawer, as you can see. Nema has her own explanation of this process of camping alone at night in order to find transcendence, which she experienced first as a sort of horror. And from this horror there came wonder and wonderment, and she felt she could connect with the stars and with the constellations as intelligent things, and the emanation of superior beings and intelligences. But we are not exactly following on the steps of Maat Magic, the book in here. This is my own interpretation, and but I have followed similar processes even before I met or I came to know the many magical and mystical systems that I have tried and undergone. I was exploring by myself, and one of the things I tried was laying down, looking at the stars on summer nights and on spring and autumn. I would lay down for hours fixing the stars, blinking as little as possible, and eventually that would put me in a state of transcendence that is very hard to achieve by any other means, including drugs or the many exercises in the magical systems. So the challenge for this step is doing what we have done in the chamber where we met the angel that taught about the Godhead. And in this chamber we have looked up to the direct light of divine providence to find the multitude of Godheads. And these Godheads were filling us. This time we are to do the same on the physical plane by simply laying down at night in the wilderness and looking at the stars for at least 1 hour, but for as long as possible. It can be a whole night even. So we are to look at the stars, and the process will happen naturally. So this course ends up, it looks very simple, but it is very effective if you follow the steps. What is to happen is that your mind empties itself and it starts receiving what it is contemplating. It starts becoming the starry night sky, and after that you will witness literally the stars come alive, and your own thoughts will be the thoughts of these intelligences, the emanations of these intelligences, of these lights that are the stars. And it will fill your soul as well. You can do this, and on itself it will rearrange many of your misplaced circuits, so to speak. But also, if you do this with a certain intention, you are very likely to come out of it with the result of this intention. It will wire you in a way that things will happen, but it will also change the world around you in a way that seems miraculous. Of course, this intention must be pure, and you have to know it very well. In the sense, if it is a wish, you will have to know it so well that it is actually realized in your own mind and in your heart.